I got Beetles that had over 1000 attack and 1000 health, which is my personal best. And I haven't played it on PC, but on my phone. So this will be a shorter video, but I still think this is very impressive, and that's why I want to show it to you, the build, so you can try it yourself and see if you can get higher stats than I did. So the first thing that is important to know are my trinkets. And my lesser trinket is Unholy Sanctum, which says whenever you trigger a death rattle, give your rightmost minion +3/+3 permanently. This is important because whenever my moth gains attack, your beetles have +4/+4 this game. So whenever it gains, it doesn't need to be permanent, it can be attack, it permanently buffs my beetles. The unfortunate reality is that I have a very bad hero power, I think one of the worst ones you could have with Unholy Sanctum, which is Tentacular, which basically says whenever you have space in combat, summon a 2/2 tentacle with taunt. And because it summons on the far right, the buffs that say, oh, buff this permanently, +3/+3, no longer keep the stats on the basically taunt tentacle. And because it's on the far right, it no longer buffs my moth. Hearroll sticker, which says start of combat, trigger all friendly death rattles. It triggers death rattles being Cadaver Caretaker, and the combo is basically Catacomb Pressure, like Undead Overflow. So whenever you would summon a minion that doesn't fit in your warband, give your minions +1/+1 permanently. And you could have a golden one, which gives your minions +2/+2 permanently, but it doesn't really matter because it doesn't matter if you give +1 attack or +1 health. So I just got one and I never wanted a golden one and instead wanted other minions golden. And I had Titus Riven there. What is important to say is I didn't have him golden. Just imagine if I had him golden and I didn't have the Tentacular hero power. Like, I think I could get 2000 stats on my beetles just because of these two things. But again, this is just an assumption. I had Monstrous Mocha, which whenever this attacks, or basically after this attacks, trigger your leftmost death rattle twice. And you know what? I think you already understand the combo now, so let's just see how good this actually was. So you can see my beetles are 600 stats, attack and health. So this was really huge. I cannot read the numbers on my phone. Again, not the huge stats on my minions, but pretty decent. And I don't know why I didn't use my triple reward, because maybe I could get Herald, but I didn't do it. And his beetles, as you can see, they are a lot smaller. And now you can see the triggers, how it triggers before even a minion attacks. I went from 600 to how much? I think I will get more. Like, these are some triggers, but still I think I should go up. Yeah, 700. How much? 100 stats at least? No, more. Okay, without a single attack. I went from 600 to 800, which is crazy. And now I attack with my Mawcow. It triggers twice, or actually like 4 times because of my Titus, which makes my Death Rattle trigger an extra time than my Cadaver, and I have so big stats, like 900, which is crazy. So 900, and now I was like, oh, he cannot kill my Cadaver Caretaker, so I won't get more stats. Unfortunately, I really wanted that 1000, but you can see, like, he really wanted to do the same build as I, but I just was way better at doing it. And again, I didn't realize that even my Mawcow would attack again, and I was like, oh, please give me 1000, and I finally reached 1000. But this is not the final, because my Cadaver Caretaker actually dies, if I'm correct. Yeah, I think it should die. Like, the chance was 33% that it would do attack, or no, less, 25. So yeah, an additional stats. So I think this was an awesome game. Even though it was on my phone and not on PC, I still think it was worth showing, because 1000 attack and health is insane. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, I highly recommend you to watch this video next. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned, my friends.